Everybody, welcome back. Today we're basically going to be talking about my bucket list. So, since we basically finished the entire United States, I wanted to go down my bucket list, just a couple things that I wanted to do that you don't have to necessarily do in only one state. So here we go. First off is jet skiing, which is a water sport or activity. Jet skiing is pretty cool. I've always wanted to ride one of those, they're like little mini speedboats, and there's a lot of, if you think about it, I live over here, so there's a lot of little lakes and rivers and stuff I could do that in. So jet skiing is something I really want to do. And then there's parasailing, which is more of an ocean sport, and I live near the coast, so that's perfect. I always wanted to parasail, which is basically, if you don't know, you just, the boat pulls you and you're kind of like a kite almost. Like you go up like a kite and the boat pulls you. It looks pretty fun. And then I want to drive a really fast speedboat, kind of like jet skiing, and not the jet skiing where you're like on skis, being pulled through the water. I mean a jet ski like the boat, and then also a speedboat. And then I want to skydive eventually, not the one you can do indoors. I want to do a real skydiving so you can get that real experience. Also in the desert, there's plenty of open spaces to do dune buggying. Dune buggying, that's kind of weird. But I want to drive a dune buggy, so that would be pretty fun. And then more in central United States here, one of my more weird things that I want to do is see a tornado, and that I think is the yellow one right here. I talked about in another video in Kansas because I'm a freak. I want to see a tornado. I think it's really interesting. I know it does a lot of damage, but it's kind of a very impressive Mother Nature thing. So we'll see. I may never be able to see one. I may be running for my life from it. So we'll find out. I'll do a video on it if I ever come into close quarters with one. And then in winter, I want to do some snowmobiling. I want to do, let's see, I want to go to Vegas where they have this thing. It's pretty expensive, but you get to like crush a car with a tank, and you get to fire machine guns and do all these cool things. You can also do that, like I said in another video, in Uvalde, Texas, which is a little less expensive if you want to do something like that. And then you have, there's one, I think it was somewhere either in New Mexico and Nevada, or in Las Vegas. You can do this thing called zero gravity, and it's basically just that. You can experience zero gravity for yourself. Then we also have something that's a little off the map here. In the Bahamas, there is a pink sand beach. And I really want to see that because, I don't know, pink sand is just something I'd never seen before. I think there's a green sand beach somewhere too. I don't remember what that was. Some other island. And then we have kayaking, which is a river or some kind of water sport. I have plenty of lakes out here that I could do that. I could literally buy a kayak for like $200. Pretty easy. And the thing is, you have to, clean it and take care of it and then haul it out there. So we'll see what happens. I will do it eventually though, because it's on my bucket list. And then finally, last but not least, is whitewater rafting, which I think they have in almost every state. I don't know. Every time I looked up online stuff to do in states, it, showed me whitewater rafting and then a bunch of other stuff. So, thing is though, online, I couldn't find all the secret little places that I showed you throughout the travel guide series. So, I went through all my books and things that I got from the library and other places, and they were really helpful in showing me these really interesting places that you can't really find online easily unless you know exactly what you're looking for. So that's it, guys. That was my bucket list. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things on there. That's my bucket list. I hope you liked it. There might be more on there eventually, so I'll add those on in another video. But for now, thanks for watching. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel because I need both of those things. And have a great day, guys. Goodbye.